back in Berwick, and today we're on the south side of the river, so we're usually over there, just on that bit, and there's a reason for that.
In the last video we made in Berwick, we found what we thought was a medieval tile, but it turns out that it could actually be a Roman brick, or half of a Roman brick.
Yeah.
And so we've come back to see if we can find any more Roman evidence in Berwick, because there is very little to relate Berwick to any sort of Roman occupation. So we're going to see if we can change that.
Yeah, so let's see if we can. Let's see if we can rewrite history. So I'll see you on the first find. So Mum's forgot a trowel, so she's just going back to the car to get it. So I'm just having a little scout around and oh look! Oh my god! Oh wait, it has something on it. Clay pipe. Yeah, on the other, it has something on the other side. It says G or CCO, and I'm guessing that says or said cigar. And 68 West Gat, or would have been gate, I imagine. Oh, that's really interesting. See, we can look this up. Mum's found something, some random iron object. What is that?
I don't know, it could be a porthole.
Porthole? No, it's really light. It feels like aluminium.
That could still be a porthole.
Oh. Can you see how much glass there is? Oh my god. Just where I'm sitting right now. That's a bit of green poison bottle. There's patterns on it. Wow. It just stretches all the way along. There's got to be some old stuff mixed in with this. I think I found a bit of doll's face actually. See the eyelashes on the bottom bit there. Oh, it has something on it. WW looks like. Oh, that's really interesting. Mum found this, what looks like a cod bottle here. Amble. John Burton, I think that is. Oh, that would have been really nice if it was whole, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably been broken by kids getting the stopper out. The stopper. What was it? The marble. I spotted a bit of bottle down here as well. Oh, it's not very old. It's got a plastic top on it. Oh, something there. Oh, I think that's a copper nail. We've later learned we're from boat building. See that thing there?
What is it?
Pick it up. I don't know, I thought it was a bit of a pipe at first.
What is it?
Look.
Oh, it's a bit of
it's crossed arms. Someone's little a headless. It's just a torso. Can you see it's got like little crossed arms.
The neck hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, cute. Headless person.
There's a bit of bottleneck. You can see the seam stops there.
Applied lip.
Yeah, applied lip, so it's probably Victorian that. Oh, what's that?
I think it's got Newcastle.
Oh, more words. Oh yeah, it does. Hold on, I'll zoom in. Yeah, I think you're right. It looks like Newcastle. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
And
What's that say?
something. Oh, I can't quite see that. Endurance?
Something England.
England. Hope we can look that up though.
WC maybe? Or something?
It's great finding pipes with names on, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh wait, it says something.
Oh,
Look, can you see that?
there?
I don't know, that's tiny. Is there anything on the back?
It says something buildings, 1928 or 9.
Oh, that's cool.
Newcastle-upon-Tyne.
Newcastle. Oh, is it a...
Oh,
Oh, it's got something on the back. That's so interesting.
Northeast Coast in Industries Exhibition, Newcastle-upon-Tyne. Mailing. Oh, Mailing.
Mailing?
Famous northeast.
Famous northeast potter.
Pottery, yeah.
Oh, oh, that's so cool. We can look this up. We can look up a whole example. That's really interesting. Oh, that's a great find. I really love that. More pipe. Has it got anything on it?
No.
Not this time. It's amazing how many we found with words on, and we never find anything with words on. I can see the top of a bottle here. Oh,
I thought that was a coin.
oh, it does, it does. It's so round,
What's in the
it's so
water,
rounded.
look?
Yeah, look. That looks just like you'd swear that was a coin. I just saw the top of this bottle here, but it's so cold I don't want to touch it.
Oh, it's got a lid on.
Oh, is there anything on it?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. I'll keep it anyway, I'm collecting them. I'm collecting vulcanite bottle stoppers. What's that?
Half a clay pipe, but it's all knobbly,
Oh.
like it was like a
It's
piece
got
of wood.
knobbles on it. Oh, that's interesting. A knobbly pipe. You don't often find them like that. Oh, that looked like something. Oh, a welly. Do you think someone got
Quite
stuck?
an old one, 'cause it's got, like, hobnails.
Oh. Oh yeah.
That's like metal.
Oh my god. Yeah, look, it's got like stitching around the edge and hobnails in it. That's like an antique welly. Wow. Oh, it's got little creepy crawlies on it.
Put them back.
There we go. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a welly that old. Spot the find. Ta-da! It's a bottle stopper.
Yay.
Does it-
Everyone
oh, get
loves
it?
a bottle stopper.
Does it have anything on it?
Oh, it's broken a little bit.
Oh,
but-
it's got a chip. Oh, we'll
Still
keep
cute.
it. Always keep a bottle stopper. We're just coming up into a natural harbour here. And it is theorised that this harbour was actually used by the Romans. But there is no proof. And if only we can find Roman things down here on the foreshore, that could prove that there were Romans here, bringing things down the river from Melrose, which is a Roman town. So it makes sense that they brought goods down this river, but there is no proof. So that is what we are really hoping to find. You recognise it?
That style.
Oh yeah, what is it called? A feathered something.
I'll have to look it up when we get home.
And you can actually date it by the way they have actually feathered it. I saw.
Oh, my feet are freezing away.
Yeah, my toes are absolutely frozen. It's a very cold day. I know, that's an incredible view. It's beautiful, isn't it?
The old castle which the railway line cut right through.
Yeah.
In Victorian times they totally disregarded it. Oh well.
Yeah, as they did back then, sadly. Looks like a bit of old belt here or something. It's a very old bit of leather.
That's a really old.
Another shoe.
Actually, look, it's quite old.
Yeah. I wonder.
Yeah.
think we should keep it?
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag. Investigate later. Hello.
So we're heading now back down the river to do some mudlarking close to the harbour, because we've come quite a long way up the river and it's a bit too muddy and
Muddy.
there's not really much.
Yeah, there are no
We're
finds.
not really finding anything, so.
Yeah, look. It's just mud. And it goes all the way up there. Just mud. So yeah. We'll see you a little bit further down. Has it got anything written on it? Oh, it does.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's got decoration around the edge. You see that? Oh, that's really interesting. What does it say?
I don't know.
There's some water down there. Just behind you. Right, what does it say?
Smoke.
Smoke, smoke and P?
Be happy.
Happy, smoke and be happy. Ah. it makes a change from smoking kills, doesn't it? Oh, that's so cool. I
So
love
there you
it.
are, folks. Smoke and
Smoke
be happy.
and be happy.
But please don't.
Yeah, be happy, don't smoke.
And it has got decoration around.
Yeah, it's
the
got
edge,
beautiful
so-
decoration. I can't wait to clean that up. Really
Yeah,
can't. That's so
that's true.
cool. We're under a beautiful old bridge, but as of yet, I'm not sure how old it is. But we found some interesting things underneath it so far. And it's actually, I have to say, the most gorgeous day, as you can probably see from all the shots I've been taking. Anyway. Ah, absolutely beautiful. A lighter.
It is an old cigarette lighter.
Oh yeah, an old lighter. Oh, and that's funny because look, there's a cigarette right next to it. There's an old dog end. What are the chances?
I don't think that's been there.
What are the chances that they're together? Oh my god.
It's like an
Oh, it has a Union Jack on it. Anyway, we'll take that out of the river. Just rubbish.
It's funny it was
I
there.
found a fragment here. And it's not a bit of
Oh.
Bellarmine, is it?
That's a bit of German stoneware.
Bit of German stoneware.
Definitely.
Ah, so they're on both sides of the river then. Because we've
Yeah.
never found a fragment on this side before.
No.
Oh, that's very good, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Brilliant. Really beautiful, beautifully worn river glass here too.
Yeah.
The river glass is actually, it's really nice, isn't it? Really nicely worn. Beautiful. That's probably off a milk bottle, something. Oh, look! We found some of this.
Oh
Do
yes.
you recognise it?
We found a whole jar.
We had
like
full
that.
whole jar. Look, it has a little shell on
But
it.
that's another video. Oh, we've already done it.
Yeah.
So you've probably already
Yeah,
seen
you've probably
the whole
already
one of
seen. Yeah,
these.
you've probably already seen the whole one of these. We haven't put the video out yet. But some kind of little jar for some kind of paste, fish paste or something. We'll put those. Collect a bit of this glass. Oh, look, down here,
Oh,
clay pipe.
pipe.
Just before it's broken off. Just before the bowl. Look,
We never find the bowl.
we never
Why?
find the bowl.
We never find bowls.
I'll put that in the bag regardless.
I suppose they get broken in all these pebbles.
Yeah, easily broken. That's so cool. Oh, I've seen something here, and it's either a button or a coin. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure about this actually. It looks very old. It feels really old. That's really interesting. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that. Could just be a 1p, but you never know. Could be something really quite old. Coming in. Isn't that incredible? But I gotta move on. I found the remains of a broken up bottle here, which is a shame. And I think these two are part. Oh no, I think they're in different bits of bottle. But this one has Berwick written on it. I'd have loved to have found that hole. Absolutely loved to have found that hole. And here we are in Berwick. Oh. Smoking kills. I was just saying before when we found that metal sign. Look what I found. Smoking kills to go to go with our other sign. Well, how strange all these smoking related items. Modern cigarettes, old
Smoke and be happy and smoking
all
kills.
kinds of it's very we've got a smoking related, tobacco related mudlark today, I think. I don't know. It looks like it has some kind of mineral. That's really odd. It's blue. It's like turquoise.
Oh.
Put that in the bag. Oh, I think I might have found a marble. I have! Yay! It's an old Victorian clay marble. Oh my god. I love these. I love finding them. And the old clay ones are even more exciting. This is the second one I found on this river. My last one was just over there. Oh wow, that's so cool. I really have a thing for old wood. It's so beautiful. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what
So
that is,
we've met this gentleman mudlarker down here on the foreshore, and these are some of his finds he was showing us
Not
from
much
today.
I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it might be an early pipe.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of stems, an old
Stoppers.
bottle top, Daddy's sauce. I think that was.
Oh
off.
yeah, we've got one of these at home. Those
And,
daddy sauces.
A nice lead
Microphone.
sailor from 1800s maybe.
Yeah, that's really
That's
cool. I really like that.
That's the first time I've found a lead soldier.
I'd
so I'm
love to
quite
find.
happy.
I'd love
Quite
to
happy
find
with
that. Yeah, I'd love to find one of
Unfortunately,
those.
no coins today, but
No,
you
but
never know.
there's some brilliant finds. I'm jealous. That's huge. Wow. prettiest down here, wouldn't it? Mum says our family would have been working down here because many generations of our ancestors were fishermen in this little town. Oh wow. They are beautiful, the Georgian houses along here. It's like going back in time, isn't it? Had the most wonderful time in Berwick today, and the weather has been absolutely amazing, hasn't it? Well, you can see behind us just how beautiful this town is. And
hard to believe that it's November.
Yeah, it's November. It's freezing. Hands are freezing. Yeah. But it's absolutely beautiful day. It's been absolutely wonderful, and we recommend anyone coming to the north of England to come here, come to Berwick, and hop down onto the foreshore here as well.
Yeah. So we'll show you a roundup later.
Yep.
Of what we
found. Very soon, just after this. Yeah, and goodbye.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye. Hello everyone! So here are some of our finds, finally all cleaned up. It's taken a long time to clean all of these, and we've done the research on them, so I'm going to tell you a bit about what we found out about these so far. So I think I'll start with the clay. This piece here is, we were right, it is feather edgeware, and it was They were manufactured from the 1750s to the 1840s. It was manufactured in Staffordshire or Leeds mainly, and this would have been a part of quite a big serving dish. And it's quite pretty, actually. So that's that bit. We have got random bit of doll's head. Crab claw, that's not clay. I think this might be some kind of German stoneware, like Bellarmine, Bartman jug. I think this is the bottom of a teapot. Don't know what it says on there. Something England. Green teapot. Don't know what that is. Some kind of tile or something. Blue and white. Modern blue and white. Oh yeah, and this little figure, I think it's a little sailor with his little crossed arms, and he looks like he's got a little neck scarf on, but sadly he has no head or body. This handle here is actually quite interesting because we think it is more German stoneware, so possibly salt glazed Westerwald pottery, it was traditionally decorated with cobalt blue. And it was made from the 15th century right up to nowadays, actually. But we think this is a pretty old piece. Probably 17th century. Pretty old handle. So that's interesting. It's always interesting to get some older stuff. And of course this plate. And it says here, exhibition buildings, 1929, Newcastle-upon-Tyne. Now Newcastle is a northern city. It is south of Berwick, on the coast. So obviously there would have been a lot of trade between the city and Berwick. But this says and any coast, northeast coast, industrial exhibition, Newcastle-upon-Tyne. And these little plates, commemorative plates, were made mailing pottery. And I have a little bit more information about this. The exhibition was hugely popular. I think in its lifetime it had 4 million visitors, and they averaged at about 30,000 people visiting per day. So no wonder they were making commemorative plates. It was a huge exhibition in the area in Newcastle, and probably people from Berwick actually visited and bought one of these plates there, and at some point it's ended up in the river. So that's amazing. I think we've also got some tin glaze here. You can kind of tell because it kind of looks like icing. Looks like sugary icing. So in Berwick, you might notice in the video that lots of the roofs are tiled in with red tiles, just like these. And we found lots of old ones on the river. So it's no wonder, because so much of the town is still tiled with them. The bottles that we found, I really love the texture that the river's given this bottle. This like matte texture, it's gorgeous. I keep them even if they are broken, because the history could be interesting, and I might one day do something with them, cut them off or something like that. Anyway, this one is just your average fizzy drinks, carbonated drinks maker. Can't find much about him, but he's got a nice little emblem there. Anyway, this one is quite interesting. John Jeffrey & Co. It says Jeffrey Edinburgh Limited. They were brewers in Edinburgh between 1850 and 1970, so they went for some time. The brewery itself operated on Harriet Bridge in Grassmarket in Edinburgh from the early 16th century, so the brewery itself was really old. Operated right from the 16th century. But John Jeffrey took over the brewery with his younger brother David in 1837, and they ceased making these in the 1970s. So they had a long run, but sadly, like a lot of these old bottles, these brands, they just died out as modern manufacturing came in, I suppose. And there's another bit of cod bottle. I thought that might have the marble still in, but it didn't, and it's B Limited. I'm wondering if it is made by these same people, but who knows. My little clay marble, and I love finding these. This one's kind of got like a little pinkish tone to it. It's like the same colour as me. This bit of wood Mum found, it was just nice because it's so worn. That's another random bit of glass. I think this could be quite old. It doesn't have a seam, and it looks quite crudely done, like handmade. So, and our shoe, this shoe that we found, we kept this because it looks like there's a buckle here, and it's attached in on the other side there. So it's some kind of stud or buckle on that shoe. I'd love to know how to date shoes. We don't know. And last but by no means least, I'll move all this out of the way. Random bits of metal stuff. Bottle stopper. A spring that Mum liked. But we have got our pipes. And, well, actually, this mudlark has a really distinctive theme going on. First of all, we found the pipes, obviously. A lot of them have names on, and that was really interesting because we found out a lot of information about these that I'll talk about in a minute. And there's our amazing plaque. Now we were this is our favourite find of our mudlark. It says "Smoke and be happy," which is absolutely wonderful. We love it. It's got beautiful decoration around the edge as well. I mean, the river hasn't been kind to it over the years, but believe it or not, this was part of a clay pipe holder. So it would have been screwed to a wooden board that would have held your clay pipes. So we are just absolutely over the moon with that, and yeah, just so happy, so exciting. Yeah, smoking theme. So I found the Smoking Kills tin, more modern, the Union Jack lighter. My granddad used to have pipes like this. This looks like Bakelite. Bakelite is an early kind of plastic. That's just the mouthpiece. It would have had a wooden bowl, I imagine. And the clay pipes as well. So we've got a really strange smoking theme going on in this mudlark. So I'll talk a little bit about the pipes because we found out some interesting information on these too. So we've got a few pipes with Newcastle written on them. Newcastle, Westgate, and the bottom one here, you can't see it, but it says Berwick. And this one here has TW on it. They're only tiny little fragments, but they do say a lot, because we have managed to look up these Westgate pipes here. So they were made by William Tennant, and in July of 1879 he submitted plans to build a tobacco pipe manufactory at Black Pit Street in Newcastle-upon-Tyne. There was 2 kilns that shared a central chimney, and the design was used from the 17th century. And as manufacturing later moved to Bell's Court, still in Newcastle. And it's a bit strange because there is also tenants that had a pipe manufactory in Berwick. And we're wondering if they could be related in some way, the tenants in Newcastle and the tenants in Berwick. Because as the pipe manufactory in Berwick operated in Tweedmouth from 1844 to 1815, and sadly the factory burnt to the ground. And a house was built there after the factory burnt down, and it is named Pipe House in honour of the pipe factory that used to stand there, so that's really nice. But I do think after the pipe factory burnt down they moved, but I can't quite remember where they moved to. Anyway, some more interesting, just by a few little words on a bit of clay, you can find out all this wonderful information. So I think that is just about it from our haul today. The coin that I found we thought might be old is not. I think we can see a portcullis on there, so it's likely to be just a 1 penny. So nothing amazing. Yes, that's all we've got for today, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. And remember to like and subscribe down below, and leave a comment if there's anything you know about some of the finds that maybe we don't. That's always very helpful. And remember, oh yes, remember to hit the bell so you're notified when we have a new video. So anyway, bye bye. Thank you for watching. It's so nice, we don't want to leave.
No.
So we're kind of putting off going, we've got to go food shopping yet.
Oh,
and
we hate food shopping.
We hate food shopping, we're putting it off. We don't want to leave because it's so nice.
Yeah.
But the tide's come in now and we've got to eat, otherwise we can't go mudlarking anymore.
No, 'cause
so
we'll be dead.
yeah, bye again anyway.
Bye.